Hi, if you're a Cancer born June 21st to July 22nd, what can you expect for the month of July 2015? Let's tune in and find out. Okay, so right away what's coming up for you, Cancers, you're going to need a lot of patience this month. Just it feels like there's a wave that's coming that you're just going to have to learn to ride. Some of you are into something new, doing different things, experiencing life differently, and can get a little frustrated that maybe right out of the gates it's not what you anticipated or what you expected. And so you have to kind of settle into the routine that's already there. It's not a bad thing. It's just it's an adjustment, okay? And if you can really go with the flow, you'll be happier. There'll be less stress on you, and just don't fight it. Whatever the rules are, whatever the program is, just kind of go with it, and you'll be really happy. But if you have it in your mind that it's going to look one way and it's a different way, and then you're kind of resisting it, then it's going to be a long couple of weeks for you. So you just want to kind of go with the flow, get in there, enjoy yourself, and then I think you're really going to feel good about what this new adventure is, this new experience that you're having. So we start out right away, July 1st, with a full moon in Capricorn. A Capricorn tends to be a heavier energy. It's that manifester in us. It's that part of us that is really earthbound and grounded, which is really important for a lot of Cancers. And since we're all going to experience, no matter what sign you are, we're going to experience these two energies. And so for the full moon, being a Cancer, you can expect it to be a little bit more arduous or focused. So you're going to find yourself, maybe really bringing things together, finalizing details, getting into more focused energy for yourself. So it would be a great time for you to be able to kind of put your energies into something that you want to manifest, that you want to have happen. And you might even see around this full moon everything coming together, something that you've been working hard for, seeing it come in for yourself. And don't be afraid to ask for help. This is a really, sometimes Cancers don't like to ask for help. Because of the full moon, there's a lot of intensity, there's a lot of energies. And so what you want to do is, if you need help, make sure you ask for it. That would be really important for you this month. So when we look at overall for the month for relationships, so let's see what we can expect for relationships for Cancers. You're just going to have some patience with your relationships. For those of you that are in a committed relationship, a marriage, or a committed long-term relationship, it can be a really nice energy, but it's just you're gonna have some patience with your partner. It's just the more that you can just kind of relax. God, this seems to be the theme for you guys. Just kind of relaxing into the month and relaxing with your partner, not making things a big deal, and just kind of, if they're cranky, they're unhappy, they're cranky, they're unhappy. Just don't take in the energy, okay? So I know you can be sensitive, Cancers. We all have boundaries, and so if somebody crosses the boundary, of course you're allowed to say, hey, that's enough, you've gone too far. But otherwise, just let them be. You don't have to fix them. There's nothing wrong, and your job is just to kind of be happy and be in that flow of energy, okay? And don't take it personal. If somebody's attacking you, then of course you can redirect the energy, and it's always wise to look and see later on, is there's some truth to that, and if so, fix it. But you just want to kind of redirect that energy and away from you, and just like, okay, I hear what you're saying, and just keep moving forward, okay? There's going to be some good times though in this month too with your relationships with your partners. There's a little bit of kind of that frenetic energy and prickly energy around the relationship, but it feels more like there's rushing and action happening too, and that can also cause for more stress. Looks like there can be really some around the new moon, which is July 15th. It's a new moon in your sign in Cancer. It feels like there could be a really nice romantic time around that new moon energy. An opportunity to slow down, really, some of you may be traveling, some of you may be someplace foreign, and really taking in some nice energy, shows, plays, entertainment's coming up. Even being on the water is coming up. Some of you maybe taking a nice boat ride, new moon kind of energy out there. So there's some nice things for you around that new moon energy. The biggest thing I see, though, the challenge, again, is coming back to you and being patient with yourself. So you may not be satisfied with the way things are going, or be satisfied with what your performance is. So kind of be kind with yourself too around that new moon. Of course, we all know that new moons are great for planting new seeds, new opportunities. And there's going to be a lot of different things coming at you around this new moon. So a lot of different opportunities. You may be meeting a lot of people. You may be in being, especially with your business or with your career sense, there may be more opportunities coming in there. But let's go back to the relationships. Where there's just a lot of scattered energy. Okay, so that the Cancers, we can be sensitive that way. So when you slow down, and slowing down in your relationship, slowing down in your career, really putting the focus where you want it to be. I think that's the overriding theme for you this month, is to really slow down, focus on how you want the month to be, and when it isn't that way, to kind of go with that flow. Okay, so for those of you that aren't in a committed relationship, or that are single and looking for love, what does that look like this month for you? Oh, there's just like a big party. There's just a lot of action, a lot of happiness, a lot of fun, a lot of new people, big social opportunities. Now, remember, because we have this other energy happening in this month with some of the other signs. There's going to be some jerks out there. There's going to be some people that you go, wow, what a jerk, or wow, can you believe what they did? Just keep moving, okay? So not everybody that you meet is going to be a match. So it's okay. So just keep going. But it's a great month filled with a lot of fun, a lot of new activities, and a lot of opportunities to meet new people, and and even to meet a significant other. That feels more like it's towards the end of the month. There's a really nice softening that happens towards the end of the month that's really kind of going to open things up in a sweet way. So there's a really sweet energy that comes in more around the 20th, like around the third week. There's a sweeter energy. So let's go to our careers. So any Cancer in your money house, or your career. So some of you have reached a level of your career where you've just stepped into something new. Like you've worked where you've worked, and now it's finally here. It's finally arrived. You're finally experiencing that, that big moment, that big opportunity, or getting your shot at it. And if you're not there yet, it's right around the corner. So this month, it's really important that you focus, like you really give your focus to your career path, to what it is that you want to do, and put your heart and soul in it, because I just see lots of opportunities for you to be seen, for you to be recognized, and for you to be kind of known for who you are. So this is a good opportunity to lay some good solid groundwork for who you are. So you don't want any kind of shifting that's going on in the relationship factor, or with family or friends, to distract you. So focus is really important. I'm just looking at your money. Well, you've got a lot of money, and whether it's just that it's been bestowed on you, whether it's been gifted to you, I see you sitting in opulence, whether it's somebody else's, has taken you, and you don't have any money, but they've taken you and put you into this, like, come on, I want to give you the best dinner you've had in a long time, or come on, I want to take you on an exotic trip, or I want to pay for this for you. Your resources are met. There's a lot of good things that come in, and so there's no worry. Not at all. So the money's there for whatever it is that you need it for, and there's extra. So that's really nice. Let's see if there's anything else coming in for you. Yeah, no, I just really see that you have everything that you need. It's steady. It's you're mobile. There's a lot of good things that are going to happen for you this month, and there's a lot of opportunities coming in financially for you, to prove yourself, to show yourself. And I just see a lot, like everything's there. So if you're needing a loan, the loan's going to come in. If you've some of you may be getting some things back from from taxes and or from a inheritance or court case. There could be money coming in from that. And even for some of you, it feels like you don't have to work too hard. In other words, like this is effort that you've already given, and it's coming back to you. So I feel like the effort that you're putting in now is for the future, but the money that's coming in for now is work you've done in the past. Okay, so keep working hard, and you'll see that money down the road. But the money that you'll be getting this month is from previous actions. So that's why I'm saying it could be some of those other things that we talked about. But it's a really good month. I think you guys are going to be really happy. There's, like I said, a little bit of friction for those of you that are in a romantic relationship. But towards the end of the month, smooth sailing. It's the first couple of weeks. If you can just kind of like breathe in and smile and not take the partner too seriously, and just say to yourself things like, this too shall pass, and it will. You'll get through this. If those are you that are in a divorce sort of situation, you don't want, this is not the time to add fuel to the fire. This is not time to pick a fight with the partner. This is not the time to kind of like dump gasoline on the fire, because it could come back to hurt you in a really hard way. So you want to be really careful in your positioning or your maneuvering for yourself. You want to, less is more the first 3 weeks. Towards the end of the month, if you need to make a request that you're going to send your partner over the edge, wait until the end of the month. Don't do it at the beginning of the month, because you may find that all the ground that you've gained has just been lost in that one request or that one action. So if there's something that you go, oh, do I ask, do I not? Wait until the end of the month, okay? And you'll get a much better reception. If you try and ask for it now around this full moon, around July 1st, forget it. It'll set you back a year. Okay, so don't do that. So just wait until towards the end of the month. And that goes for any negotiation that you're trying to make. People, it's more ornery. This full moon is more ornery, so you want to just kind of wait until after that new moon of the 15th, around the 20th. Then it'd be softer. There's more reception towards the end of the month, better reception. And then we end the month with another full moon, July 31st. And we've got 2 full moons this month, so look out. That full moon energy is actually, this moon is really sweet. It's Aquarius, so there's a lot of creative energy, a lot of, for you Cancers, it's going to help you look inward. It's going to help you see a lot about yourself. It's going to help you focus and really have a better understanding of what needs to be done for you. And so it's a really positive impact for you, and it feels really good. And I feel you guys, like by the end of this month, you're just really going to feel really polished and shiny and new and great. So it's really good, Cancers. It's a really good month for you. So hang in there. Have an amazing time. There's a lot of good coming. And I look forward to connecting with you again next month. And if you like my intuitive astrology star signs, please share it and like it with others. Appreciate it.